Tory leadership frontrunner Robert Jenrick has accused Sir Keir Starmer of declaring war on pensioners and has vowed to fiercely oppose further cuts that would harm older citizens. In an interview with The Express, the former Communities Secretary criticised the Prime Minister for making selfish choices, including giving financial benefits to train drivers while stripping pensioners of their winter fuel allowance, just as energy bills are increasing. Jenrick shared how his upbringing influenced his values and his determination to bring back small-c conservative principles to the party and the country. He also expressed concern over the current government's decisions, calling them terrible and harmful to older people. He stated, "Keir Starmer has declared war on pensioners, and I'm going to fight that tooth and nail." Jenrick specifically pointed out that Starmer's political choices are detrimental. He's decided to grant a £10,000 a year pay raise to high-earning train drivers, without even resolving the ongoing strikes. He's also committed £8 billion to a fantasy energy company that doesn't produce any energy, and £10 billion a year to trade unions, Jenrick added. He emphasized that these are selfish choices that will hurt both working people and pensioners just as energy prices are rising again. In addition to cutting the winter fuel allowance, Jenrick warned that other benefits for pensioners, such as free bus passes and the single-person council tax discount, are also at risk. He stated, "Politics is all about choices, and the decisions Keir Starmer is making reveal a lot about his priorities." Jenrick expressed frustration that Starmer is taking away winter fuel payments from 10 million pensioners, some with incomes as low as £13,000, while diverting those funds to high-earning train drivers. He said this reflects poorly on Starmer as both a Prime Minister and a man. Jenrick, who resigned as Immigration Minister after facing roadblocks to taking stronger measures against small boat crossings, also took aim at Labour's approach to illegal migration. He criticised the party for rebranding the issue as irregular migration, calling it Orwellian doublespeak, and accusing Starmer of misleading the public. He argued that Starmer has essentially surrendered to the people smuggling gangs and the thousands of illegal migrants crossing the Channel. According to Jenrick, the Conservatives must take a clear stance on immigration, advocating for a cap on legal migration and leaving the European Convention on Human Rights, ECHR, to make deportations easier for those arriving illegally. Jenrick stated, "I've thought deeply about this and believe it's not feasible to secure our borders while staying within the ECHR. There's no consensus or agenda with European allies to achieve that." He suggested that any such effort would take decades and likely fail, much like David Cameron's attempts to renegotiate EU membership. He concluded, "If I have the privilege of leading the Conservative Party, I will ensure our policy is to leave the ECHR and restore order at our borders, keeping the public safe."